moving swiftly to expand COVID-19 vaccine distribution to protect our community and move our economy forward. Vaccine supplies are currently extremely limited, and as the state provides more vaccines to the county, we are working hard to distribute them as fast as possible. Register for vaccine updates and get more information at miamidade.gov/vaccine. Get vaccinated, Miami-Dade County. It's our best shot for a strong, healthy community.
Good morning. It's Tuesday and it's 11 a.m., which means it's time for the FIU Music Hour on WDNA 88.9 FM, where we present live weekly performances in the WDNA Jazz Gallery and feature students, faculty, and alumni from Florida International University's School of Music. I am your host today and new FIU faculty, Dr. Russ Spiegel, and along with our producer, Dr. Karen Velaz, we'd like to welcome you to our show. Whether you're listening to us at home, in your car, or live on WDNA.org/FIU, we are delighted to have you with us. Today, we are pleased to feature vocalist Wendy Pedersen in duo with pianist Jim Gasior. Wendy and Jim are some of the busiest musicians on the South Florida music scene, each active in a wide gamut of musical projects. They have performed and or recorded with a countless number of musicians such as Ricky Martin, Kelly Clarkson, Christina Aguilera, Alejandro Sanz, Jennifer Lopez, Shakira, Ariana Grande, Michael Bolton, Natalie Cole, Patty Austin, Smokey Robinson, James Brown, Little Richard, Arturo Sandoval, Benny Golson, Freddie Hubbard, Robin Eubanks, and many, many others. As a duo, they dig deep into the Great American Songbook, providing these time-honored pieces with fresh arrangements and performances filled with freedom and joy. You like that, huh? And I believe you're going to start off with a song called "Oh, What a Beautiful Morning."
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, the cattle are standing like statues. The cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads when they see me ride by, but a little brown maverick is winking her eye, singing, oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. And I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy, you don't miss a tree. And an old weeping willow is laughing at me, singing, oh, what a beautiful beautiful morning. Oh, what a day. And I got a beautiful feeling that everything is going my way. Oh, yeah. Singing, oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a day. And I've got a beautiful feeling that everything is going my way. Said, oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a day. Yeah. Said, I've got this feeling that everything's going my way. Said, oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a day. And I've got this feeling that everything is going my way. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Woo! Jim Gasior on the piano. We're going to do we like to call it our Halloween medley, because it's just a whole bunch of standards that hint at all things witchcraft, black magic-y, and devil-y. Those fingers in my hair, that slight come hither stare, that leaves my conscience bare, it's witchcraft. And there is no defense for it, the heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? It's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, yes indeed, to me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, but one I'd never switch, 'cause no one can bewitch like you. Those fingers in my hair that slide, come hither stare, that leaves my conscience bare. It's witchcraft, and there is no defense for it. The heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? It's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft, and although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse the need in me, my heart says yes indeed to me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, but one I'd never ever switch, 'cause no one can bewitch like you. It's such an ancient pitch, but one I'd never switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than you. I look at you and suddenly something in your eyes I see soon begin bewitching me. It's that old devil moon that just stole from the sky. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. You and your glance make this romance too hot to handle. The stars in the night blazing their light can't hold a candle to your razzle-dazzle. You got me flying high and wide on a magic carpet ride full of butterflies inside. I wanna cry, I wanna cry, wanna laugh just like a loon. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. Just when I think I'm free as a dove, old devil moon deep in your eyes blinds me with love. look at you and suddenly something in your eyes I see soon begin bewitching me. Well, it's that old devil moon that you stole from the sky. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. You and your glance make this romance too hot to handle. Stars in the night, blazing the light, can't hold a candle to your razzle-dazzle. You got me flying high and wide on a magic carpet ride, full of butterflies inside. I wanna cry, wanna croon, I wanna laugh just like a loon. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. Just when I think I'm free as a dove, oh, devil moon deep in your eyes blinds me with that old black magic has me in its spell. That old black magic that you weave so well. Those icy fingers up and down my spine. The same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine. The same old feeling that I feel inside. And then the elevator starts its ride. And down I go, round and round I go, like a leaf caught in a tide. I should stay away, but what should I do? I hear your name and I'm a flame with such a burning desire that only your kiss can put out the fire. You are the lover I've been waiting for. You're the mate that fate had me created for. Every time your lips meet mine, darling, down, down, down I go, and round I go. In a spin, loving a spin, I'm in under that old black magic called love.
Amazing. I'm so fortunate to have two of my favorite musicians in the house playing fantastic music for me. And it's early in the morning still. Anyways, good morning to you both. Good morning. Good morning. And as I said, it's such a delight to have you here. Could you tell us a little bit about your background and how you ended up forming a duo together?
Yes. You know, Jim is a little bit younger than I am. Jim is a little, sorry, we actually need this, okay. Jim is a little bit younger than I am, a few years. Makes a big difference, though, doesn't it? And so I was kind of already gigging and in the scene when Jim was still in college. And so I think he subbed for me a couple of times. And he always subbed in my band a couple of times. And so we kind of met each other in that situation. And I realized that Jim is kind of a kindred soul in the sense that he grew up listening to a lot of the same music that I grew up. So even though we have this deep-seated love for the American songbook and jazz, we also have this really deep-seated love for, pop music and a lot of the same pop music. So we grew up listening to a lot of the same things. So a lot of that comes out in his playing, and I feel like a lot of that comes out in my singing. So at some point we ended up having a gig together, like a steady gig together. And it just kind of blossomed from there. I was like, okay, well, let's learn these tunes, and it just became like, well, let's we'll just get rid of everybody else. We'll just do our thing. It's easier to connect that way. And he has a deep love for rehearsing, so I can appreciate that as a vocalist. And sometimes
that might be an overstatement, but
a deep love. You like to rehearse, though, yeah.
I can rehearse with you.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. He likes to rehearse with me, so that makes me happy.
That's great.
And the other thing about why I love Jim so much is, unlike my other relationships with men, he never says no to me. And this, like, if I come up with a crazy idea or an arrangement, like, what do you think about this arrangement? He's like, let's try it. And sometimes they are terrible, and sometimes they're like, yeah. Let's work on this.
Oh, that's great, because that actually brings me to my next question, which is, how do you go about choosing your songs and coming up with these really unique arrangements?
I generally listen to a lot of music while I'm drinking my coffee in the morning, and I kind of just heart songs that like, oh, I've never heard this song. I try to find unique things. First of all, I do try to kind of dig deep into the archives, but I also have this weird. And I used to hate medleys, let me tell you. That I used to think that was the cheesiest thing on the face of the earth. But as I've gotten older, like, I find connections to a lot more songs. Like, this song, the sentiment of this song could work so well with this. And then we just kind of try things out. What if it went into it this way? What if we did a key change here? And it kind of happens a lot organically too. Things just happen, accidents happen. I was like, yes, that's so cool. Let's make that happen. So I don't know. It's very symbiotic, I would say.
Okay, great. And because a duo is such a special thing.
Yeah.
I mean, and what do you find special about being in this formation than in another kind of formation?
I when it comes right down to it, underneath my skin, I'm just a chick singer, right? And I love the attention. And when I play with Jim, I know, this sounds so terrible. I'm bearing my soul. I feel this total, like he is there with me always. I know that there is not a wrong note that I can sing that he will not figure out a way to make it right, or make it beautiful, or so there's just something, we've been doing this for so long that I feel like there's a serious amount of trust between the two of us. I have worked really hard on having better time so that he's not only responsible for the time, because I know that is like the hard thing. And I'm not always successful, but you can at least know that I'm really trying to, like, we have a tune coming up that I have to really. We'll see if it works out, if I do it the way I want it to happen. But yeah, I try to make myself responsible for just more than just the lyrics and the melody, but I'm also like a part of our rhythm section. So
wonderful. And I know you have a one recording out or more recordings out. And do you have any performances coming up next where people can come out and see you?
Well, this pandemic put a whole wrench in things, and then I had some health issues, so we don't really have anything coming up where people can see us, do we? Yeah. We'll be at the Fish House on a Saturday night in November. November 20th.
November 20th at the Fish House.
The Fish House. Oh, yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah, we're going to be featured as part of the Orchestra Miami. Doing so it'll be with a rhythm section and the orchestra doing, maybe some Vincent Maggio arrangements that he had done for me, and but that's in May, so that's a little bit next year-ish. But we are halfway recorded our new duo CD. We have one duo CD out called We Two, and we're halfway done recording the second one. But we do it at his house, and his house is being completely renovated, so we have to wait for that all to sort itself out.
Yeah. And Wendy, you were mentioning you were doing something in conjunction with FIU right now.
Yeah, I think it's going to be in conjunction with FIU. I recently took a job as an artist in residence at the Miami Cancer Institute, which basically is just, it's part of their Arts in Medicine program, which is kind of cutting edge. More and more hospitals and healing facilities are working with this idea that arts, whether it's music or fine arts, really can help healing, the whole process of healing, whether it's, mentally or physically, spiritually, whatever. So I go in, 20 hours a week, and I sing to patients and talk to patients about music, and it's really cool. And FIU is working on getting a pilot program for an actual degree in arts and medicine. So it'll definitely be, some kind of symbiotic thing there, for sure.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's been eye-opening and really, really soul-filling.
Lovely,
Yeah.
Especially being able to give back and to give.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So I know that you concentrate on songs from the Great American
Yeah.
Songbook, but I think the next song comes from a place a little further away.
Yeah, it's still old. Don't get me wrong. It's still old. It's just, it's not as old. It's newer. These are actually most of the songs we're going to do now are kind of from the Beatles / Beatles personnel songbooks, right? Yeah. All right, so let's do it. Shall we? Asked a guy what he wanted to be. He said, baby, can't you see? I wanna be famous, a star of the screen, that you can do something in between. I told the guy that my prospects were good, and he said, baby, oh, it's understood. Working for peanuts is all very fine, but I can show you a better time. Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car, and maybe I'll love you. Guy, I can start right away. He said, listen, girl, I got something to say. I got no car and it's breaking my heart, but I've found a driver that's a star. Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Oh, baby, you can drive my car, and maybe I love you. Oh, baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. You can drive, you can drive, you can drive my car, and I love you. Beep, 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 yeah. I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car. And baby, I love you. Beep, 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 yeah. Beep, 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 yeah. Beep, 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 beep. So fun.
You're listening to the FIU Music Hour on WDNA 88.9 FM with Wendy Pedersen and Jim Gasior. We'll be right back after these messages. This week marks the second week of the FIU Music Festival, running through to November 13th, 2021, with all events happening at the Wertheim Concert Hall. This Friday, October 29th at 7:30 p.m., we will be featuring Mike Eckroth, the Faculty Jazz Ensemble, and Big Band. In this special concert, virtuoso jazz pianist Michael Eckroth makes his FIU debut in his new position as assistant professor in performance with the FIU Faculty Jazz Ensemble and Jazz Big Band for what will be an unforgettable evening. Eckroth is a pianist and arranger for the Cuban ensemble Orquestra Acocan, whose 2018 debut album received a Grammy nomination. And he was also our first guest this semester on the FIU Music Hour. On Saturday, October 30th at 7:30 p.m., Amernay and guests. The Amernay String Quartet, FIU's ensemble in residence, presents a magnificent program for strings. They will be joined by distinguished guests Nicholas Kitchen and Yivan Kim. I hope I said that right, Yisun Kim. I apologize. Members of the world-renowned Borromeo String Quartet, as well as Stephanie Block, viola fellow in the New World Symphony, and violinist Marie-Lise Pak. For these and many more exciting events, you can find information at fiu.universitytickets.com. And now, back to our show with Jim Gasior and Wendy Pedersen.
All right. You said it the Danish way, kind of.
I did, didn't I? Yes. Wendy Pedersen and Jim Gasior.
It's a beautiful song by Paul McCartney. And when I go away, I know my heart can say with my love, it's understood, it's in the hands of my love, and my love does it good. My love does it good. And when the cupboard's bare, I'll still find something there with my love. It's understood, it's everywhere with my love. And my love does it. Holds the other key to me. Don't ever ask me why. I'll never say goodbye to my love. It's understood. It's everywhere with my love. And my love does it good. Whoa, whoa. My love does it good. Whoa, my love. Oh, my love. Only my love holds the other key to me. Oh, my love. Oh, my love. Only my love does it good. To me. Whoa. Oh. Beautiful. How can you not love the way Jim Gasior plays the piano? Yeah. Here come old flat top, he come grooving up slowly. He got juju eyeball, he won holy roller. He got head down to his knees. I got to be a joker, he just do what he please. Hey. He wear no shoe shine, he got toe jam football, he got a monkey finger, he shoot Coca-Cola. He said, I know you, and you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. He bag reduction, he got walrus gum boat, he got no sideboard, he won spinal cracker, he got feet down below his knees. Hold you in his arms till you can feel his disease. Come together right now over me. He got early warning, he got muddy water, he got mojo filter. He said 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Got to be good looking 'cause you're so to see. Come together right now over me. Oh, okay. Yeah. Day after day, alone on a hill, the man with a foolish grin is keeping perfectly still. But nobody wants to know him. They can see that he's just a fool, and he never gives an answer. But the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning around. Well, on the way, hid in a cloud, the man of 1,000 voices talking perfectly loud, but nobody ever hears him or the sound he appears to make, and he never seems to notice. But the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning around. Day after day, alone on a hill, the man with the foolish grin is keeping perfectly still. Nobody seems to like him. They can tell he's just a fool, and he never shows his feelings. But the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head sees the world spinning around. The fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head sees the world spinning around. Fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning around. Day after day, alone on a hill, the man with a foolish grin is keeping perfectly still.
Fantastic. Well, you know, we have time for you to do one more before we have to sign off.
Okay, let's do it.
You want to do it?
Yeah, we got one last Beatles tune. This
All
is
right.
one that I have to count on, and if I don't count right, I count wrong.
Okay.
But he'll make it work no matter what. It's the beautiful
Oh,
thing.
of course.
I'll buy you a diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. I'll get you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel alright. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, 'cause money can't buy me love. I give you all I got to give if you say I love me too. I may not have a lot to give, but what I got I give to you. I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. It can't buy me love. Everybody tells me so. I can't buy me love. No, 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 no. I say you don't need no diamond rings if it make me satisfied. Tell me that you want the kind of things the money just can't buy. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. I give you all I got to give if you don't feel alright. I may not have a lot to give, but what I got I give to you. And I don't care too much for money, so money don't buy me love. I can't buy me love. Everybody tells me so. Can't buy me love. No, 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 can't buy me love. No, 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 no. Everybody tells me so. Can't buy me love. No, 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 no. Can't buy me love. Everybody tells me so. Can't buy me love. I said, no, 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 I can't buy me love. Everybody tells me so. I can't buy me love. No, 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 I can't buy me love. Everybody tells me so. Can't buy me love. Everybody tells me what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Everybody tells me so.
You've been listening to the duo Wendy Pedersen and Jim Gasior on the FIU Music Hour on WDNA 88.9 FM. I've been your faculty host, Russ Spiegel, and along with our producer, Karen Velas, we'd like to thank our production crew and the staff of WDNA 88.9 for today's broadcast. If you would like more information on all our programs, make sure to call 305-348-2896, or you can like our Facebook page, FIU School of Music, and on Instagram, FIU Music, to stay up to date with all our upcoming performances. Thank you so much for joining us, and make sure to join the FIU Music Hour for more great music every Tuesday, 11 a.m. to noon. Next week, our guest will be FIU Jazz Student Combo under the direction of Professor Gary Campbell. Thank you again to our wonderful guests, Wendy Pedersen and Jim Gasior. And what are you going to play us out with?
Oh, ready? Yeah, sure. makes me treat you the way that I do. Gee, Jimmy, ain't I good to you? There's nothing too good for a pianist, so true. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? I bought you a Steinway for Christmas, great big Cadillac car, big old diamond pinky ring, and everything. Love makes me treat you the way I do. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Love makes me treat you the way I do. Oh, baby, ain't I good to you? There's nothing too good for a man, so true. Oh, baby, ain't I good to you? I bought you a fur for Christmas, a diamond ring, a great big Cadillac car, and everything. Love makes me treat you the way I do. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Yes, baby, ain't I good to you? Said, baby, ain't I good to you? Ain't I good to you?